nostalgia. Thy name is PlayStation. Hello everybody, what's up? I'm CaptainTurbo and welcome to another Let's Play. Take a wild guess, by the way, what we're playing.
Universal Interactive Studios production. Okay, created and developed by Naughty Dog.
Alright, the title's already spelled it. We are playing Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped! I'm just gonna let the title screen play out here for a second. Because it's a cool title screen, why not? And we're not gonna fuck around, let's just jump straight in here. Obviously we've got the cutscene to play out that takes place right after the end of Crash 2. The best ending, by the way. Like all those fucking gems and crystals and fucking everything in that game, Jesus. Even more to collect in this game, actually. Kaboom.
Uka is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
And there's a laptop. I guess he finally got that fucking battery for his sister.
Uka, it was that Bandicoot. From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet. I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks. And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way for us to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time the great Uka will make sure that you do it right. After many eons, my evil twin, Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped.
Was that a selfie on the fucking fireplace of Crash?
Children, Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do so. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Alright guys, that was a lot longer than I remember it being. So yeah, we are playing Crash Bandicoot 3. It's been a while since I played this. And yeah, we've got all the basic stuff. We can jump, we can spin, we can slide jump. We can slide like that. We can even crawl now. Metroid sure can't crawl, but Crash can. Unfortunately, we can only go to this one area here first. We can't go to any of the others because they are locked off. I believe you can sort of glitch your way through, but I don't know how to do it. So, I'm going to explain how this is going to work real fast because I am going to do a different kind of setup. I am not going to do any gem or relic hunting yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play through all 25 stages normally first, and then after I've done that, I'm actually going to start live streaming the 100% collection. Why am I doing it this way? Well, because the gem hunting can take a while. During Crash 2, I'll just go straight into my first level here while I'm explaining it. We are actually going to have a cutscene come up, but I'll explain after the cutscene is finished.
Crash, why must you always muck in my mud? Oh look, I have a mask helping me too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
So, I'm going to be live streaming the 100% collection of this game because obviously there's a good ending, a true ending I should say, and all that. Now, I should point out, when I said I'm not gonna gem hunt, I'm not gonna go out my way to gem hunt. If I can get an easy gem here, like this is the first stage, this should be pretty easy, I'll go for it, but I'm not actually gonna go out my way to do it or anything like that, so... yeah, I'm gonna live stream the 100% after I'm done with the main game. So as soon as part whatever goes up with the final battle, and the credits do their first thing before I have to go and gem hunt and all that shit, that's when I'll start live streaming. Plus this way I might actually get someone there with me. Even if I don't, I'll at least have a few people in the chat hopefully to talk with while I do it. Because gem hunting can be a bit of a pain in the ass, because I generally tend to have more trouble... Whoa, nearly fell into the thing. I generally tend to have more issue with gem hunting than I do with the actual game. Alright, can't really decide if I want to use the D-pad or the analog stick here. I've got both options open to me at the moment. I'll switch over to the analog. But yeah, Crash 3, definitely one I played as a kid. Can't say I loved it. Definitely enjoy it as a basic platformer. Everything works fine. Crash controls beautifully. There's not a lot to complain about here with the controls and stuff. I think for me, it's just there's a lot of different types of gameplay in this game, and I don't like a lot of them. So, it definitely not my favorite of the trilogy. That still is Crash 2, but I do enjoy this game. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing an LP of it now, would I? Get this little fucker here. Here's the thing, I played this game back in the day with a D-pad, so it's a little weird for me to use analog controls. Also, can I just say this, how nice it is not to have like a fucking forest or a beach or something like that as your first level, and we got like a medieval setting here. It's just such a nice change. There's a crystal, 25 of them to collect yet again. Same with Crash 2. And there's the end of the level right up here. And we got our first gem, why not? Because it was easy enough to get in this level. Alright, got the crystal as I said, and the gem. It also shows you there in the top left who the boss of the area is. Obviously it's tiny. And Crash has his infamous Crash dance as well. Alright, so level 2, we have the Under Pressure. And already a level I don't really like. Underwater levels very rarely are good, and oh, Crash is a lot closer to the screen than I remember him being. $2D, pretty much for the entire level if I remember. Well, this general camera angle anyway. You got your basic enemies, you got your fish, your pufferfish and stuff like that will expand. You've got, I think you've got exploding bombs, or you've got the eels here. I forgot about those guys. You got the sharks that can off-screen you nearly. You can make Crash go a bit faster by pressing what usually is the jump button. He'll swim a bit quicker. Obviously, you can still spin in water. But that's pretty much it, actually. You can't slide into enemies or anything like that. Obviously, it makes sense you're underwater, so why would you? But that is something I'm bringing up right now. The boxes now have a counter, so you know there's 92 boxes in the game. That is definitely an improvement over 1, and definitely over 1 and 2. 2 tells you how many boxes you've got, but not how many were in the level, and 1 didn't show you anything like that, so... check the, I suppose this is supposed to be some kind of seaweed or something. There's usually boxes in them. With this jet ski thing, we can actually dash forward now, I believe. Yep, there we go. I'm going to say, you're making a liar out of me. Don't make a liar out of me already. As I said, I'm not going to go out my way to get boxes. Oh, sorry, box gems yet. I'm just going for this one again because it is fairly simple. As long as I don't lose the fucking jet ski. If I lose the jet ski, I don't think I can get them all. And then obviously you can't take the jet ski any further than this, so... Oh, fuck. Careful with these, the backs or one side of them are electrified, so be very careful of that. Some pretty good news though. I finally got a working PS2 recently. Been buying a couple games for the old system. Well, some of them are the older games I used to own. So I will definitely be doing some PS2 games at some point. In fact, I recently bought, I think it's Wrath of Cortex, the PS2 version of the PS2 Crash Bandicoot game. But I bought that on the 360, the arcade version, and I essentially created myself a 100% file. I'm actually doing really well in that game. I forgot how easy it actually was. Oh, careful. Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck. I need to be. Oh, what the fuck am I doing here? Oh, come on, you cocksucker! Fuck that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I'm not going for 100% live. Oh, by the way, yeah, I am recording this live. This is a live Let's Play. But I will admit I don't know this game nearly well enough to, and Crash's face plants, to 100% it live, so, well, like this anyway. But we get our first non-Crash level in the series, actually, if I recall. Today we are playing as Coco, Crash Bandicoot's younger sister. Alright, so the dash button's that. Right, Coco rides this little tiger. I can't remember its name. These levels are actually pretty easy, to be honest. Getting all the gems, however, can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Like the extra life up here. And yeah, best get extra lives early on in the game, actually. Because, oh, come on, I ran straight through that box, man. The game can start getting tricky towards the end. And as I said, you've got plenty of gimmick levels. This is one gimmick I don't actually mind, though. This is basically just a retread of the polar bear levels from Crash 2, so, and those are fun for the most part, and admittedly this does control better than the polar bear, so that fat little fuck was a bit of a pain in the ass during Crash 2, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, it's been a while since I did Crash 2. It's I'll give you the date actually as soon as I'm done recording here. Another extra life. Oops. And believe it or not, that's another level done already. As I said, because I'm not going for gems yet, things are a lot easier at the moment. Yeah, it's currently the 24th of February, 2017. Crash, this will be going up sometime during the late summer, I'd have thought, so it will have been nearly 2 years since I did Crash 2. Alright, now that Coco's finished her level, Crash comes back out, and we are going to be doing Boneyard. And as you can see, this place has 2 gems. One's on a death path.
Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash, leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed.
I know this is a PS1 game, but fucking hell, that face model was terrible. And we got what is essentially here the equivalent to a Baldur stage. Yeah, I'm going to use the analog stick for this. Just makes more sense. Feels a little bit more comfortable as well. But I'm going to leave those there and see if he gets them. Yeah, if he treads on them, then it counts as well. So I'm not actually going to worry too much about collecting breaking boxes at the moment. I'm just going to let the Triceratops here do it for me. By the way, why the fuck is a Tyrannosaurus, not Tyrannosaurus, Triceratops chasing me? Can't really eat me. They were herbivores, weren't they? And unfortunately, it can't go any further. I don't know why. Maybe it's just tired, or maybe it's because we're going into a 2D section. And we get our invincibility, which is back from game number 2 and 1. Same as last time. Just collect 3 of these, and you're good to go. There's the red gem path. Alright, it wasn't a death path then. not doing too bad for lives, actually. I think it's fairly easy to max out on lives in this game, if I recall. Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice, there's also no bonus stages in either Crash or either in the underwater stages for Crash or Coco stages. So this is actually the only the second one we're in at the moment. And as you can see, you got the belly flop back from Crash 2. Haven't shown that off yet, so I figured why not. I don't think I can get all the gem. I don't think I can get the box gem yet, but I'm gonna attempt it. May as well. If nothing else, at least going to the bonus stage is a lives builder. So. And yes, guys, I am well aware of the Crash Bandicoot remaster coming out soon. I am actually really looking forward to that. I'm so happy I picked a PS2 up, a PS4 up a few months ago. Ah, fuck. I've got another chance here if I can just... Oh, wait. Oh, I don't need to jump on the boxes, do I? I forgot. You've basically got the crouch jump, which is a little bit higher, which gets you a little bit higher than the normal jump, so... I think we've got a T-Rex, and I keep saying T-Rex, it's not a T-Rex Turbo, it's a fucking Triceratops. Oh, fucking pterodactyls everywhere. We've got the entire Power Rangers crew right now, guys. I think I may have fucked that up and missed that box, never mind. Oh, we got some nitros. Oh, that was close. Didn't manage to get the box gem though. At least I haven't gonna go back for that. As I say, if they're on the path, I don't mind doing them, especially if the level's fairly easy anyway. Did actually nearly fuck that up though at the end. And no, fuck the Crash dance. We've already seen it once, and I let that play out every time in Crash 2, and yeah, we're not doing that here. And oh crap, we got making waves now. This is definitely a level I don't like. Another Coco level. And we're basically on a jet ski. You want to follow the arrow and it will send you towards the finish line. I really don't like this level. In fact, I don't like any of the jet ski levels actually. 'Cause here's the thing, if you miss boxes with this, you've basically got to go all the way fucking back, and turning this thing around is a pain in the ass. It's just definitely my least, well, one of the reasons that I consider Crash 2 to be better than Crash 3. Come on. Like that, having to turn around and get that dead center just to get that fucking checkpoint. Alright, come on, turn around. Alright, we're actually doing fairly well so far. I haven't added too many issues. Alright, pretty good, not bad. Ah, fuck, fuck. Missed the jump. Oh, by the way, guys, this does mean that I mentioned earlier what I'm going to do with 100% in this game. This means I'm going to do the exact same thing for Spyro 1 as well, since I Let's Played that game, oh fuck, that was close, a while ago, and I still haven't gone back and 100% of it yet for the channel. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that first at some point in the future, if I haven't already, when this comes out. There we go. We're doing for boxes. I've only got 5 left. There's 3, 2 left, and I can see them both. Just make sure I don't miss the gem. There we go. Fairly easy, but at the same time, I don't like those levels. And now that we've beaten all 5 stages, we've got all 5 crystals, it means that the stages themselves do close down, but we can go take on the boss now. So it's time for Tiny Tiger, who's making his return from Crash 2.
Crash, Coco, store the pretty crystals. Tiny take them back in Gladiator Arena.
I'm going for an Ultimate Warrior act, I suppose. Aw, who keeps Tiny chained up? Well, it doesn't really matter, he completely demolished those columns. Alright. Tiny Tiger, very easy to deal with here for now. Just keep running around and he'll eventually get tired after he keeps missing you. But he will let loose a bunch of these lions. Oh, I did try spinning again there, but it didn't work. Never mind. 3 hits is all you need for him though, so again he's a very easy boss. You can spin into these guys easy enough, I can't be bothered. I'd rather just avoid them, to be honest. And there we go, simple as that. And we get a power up for beating the boss. The supercharged body slam. For a more powerful belly flop, press X button to jump and then press the circle button at the top of the jump. It's pretty useless actually. Definitely the weakest upgrade in the game.
Done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Thank you, Aku Aku. So yeah, Area 1's complete. Well, from what we're doing for the Let's Play anyway. Go back here, and yes, as you said, we can save state. Just go over to, well, we can save, sorry. I don't know what that is. I don't remember playing through the game at all so far, but... Oh, that is mine. Alright, let's save that game there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was having some problems with the saving on this for some reason, and I can't do it, so I'll have to just use the save state, but I hope you guys enjoy this, and fuck, it's gone back onto this. And I'll see you in the next part, where we start the second area of the game, but until then guys, sayonara.